north of 2-1 on the money line. He's 32. Джалин Тёрнёр, 27. Turner with a massive advantage size-wise in height and 6.5 inches in reach. All right, now for the introductions, back inside to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 155.5 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, presenting the number 10 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Джалин the Tarantula Tёrnёr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Poznan, Poland, presenting the number 7 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Matteus Ghamrot. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Smith.
Final assignment of the night for Mark Smith. Luciana Andrade with us tonight for UFC 285, and thank you all for being with us. We do not take your viewership for granted. If you've been on the underdogs tonight, you have yet to cash a ticket. We'll see if Джалин Тёрнёр
ready? Matteus, ready? Fight's on.
Can get into that column. Matteus Ghamrot is in red, Джалин Tёrнёr's in white.
Джалин Tёrnёr is so long for this weight class and has learned to fight behind that range, and that's also allowed him to be so successful as of late.
No hesitation from Tёrnёr, too, to accept this stylistic challenge when Dan Hooker was unable to make the walk. Tёrnёr telling us he expected Hooker to take him down as well, so not any wholesale changes strategy-wise.
He just doesn't believe that those guys will feel comfortable in front of him in the striking, so they're going to have to resort to wrestling.
We have such an advantage in reach. That frame that he has is so special for 155 pounds. And he's strong. It's not that he's just tall. He's tall and muscular and
he's not skinny.
No. He's really got one of the perfect frames for MMA.
Still just 27 years of age, so perhaps as Ghamrot lands a nice low leg kick, he would move up at some point in time, but no need to now.
Well, that's going to be huge for Ghamrot. Land those leg kicks, slow down some of this movement.
Toyo Tires, the official tire of UFC.
I thought we were both saying the same thing. I thought we were going to say Tёrnёr. Tёrnёr said he tried to use a lot of mid-range weapons, things up the middle, to discourage Ghamrot from trying to take him down. Ghamrot said he would move his head, get close, and turn this into a close fight. Then he can get this takedowns like that. Beautiful. Fantastic by Ghamrot.
Got it right away. Look at that. Jalen's fighting it off.
Ghamrot's climbing the body.
Looks like Tёrnőr's trying to work his way to the fence. Ghamrot trying to prevent that.
Jalen's losing his pants. His shorts are below his butt now, which is a real problem. It's one of the reasons why I like tights over shorts for MMA. Yeah, I feel like shorts, guys can grab them, and even though you shouldn't grab them, guys do grab them. And look, these are coming off.
Everybody grabbed the fence.
Yes.
Everybody poke each other in the eye, too.
Yeah, exactly.
They got a lot of stuff we're not supposed to do.
I feel like it takes one more element out of the game.
Yeah.
The thing about shorts is, like, there's too much cloth. You can grab it. And now Джалин has this problem where his pants are kind of below his butt now.
Yeah.
And that's going to actually impede his motion. I mean, these shorts that they wear are very light and flexible, and you can, but it's a little something. It's a little one more thing to think about.
Джалин got back to his feet. You notice he got back to his feet the moment he was able to switch his hips and get Matteus' head on the inside. As long as his head was outside, he would struggle. When he got it back on the inside, he was able to get back to his feet. Matteus still has that deep body lock. He's got his right arm all the way to the far hip. We call that a seat belt. That really locks him in.
Under 2 to go round 1. This coach's cam is brought to you by Jose Cuervo Tequila.
Now!
Oh, nicely done by Jalen. Beautiful job. Perfect timing there as well.
He's gonna shoot again, Jalen. Don't overthrow it. Stay relaxed.
Oh, he's got to be careful here because Turner's so long, he can chase submissions from different areas.
If he can get that left leg all the way through and cinch it up behind his knee, but his right knee is pressed underneath Gamrot's body.
Yeah, he's got him cracked down a little bit. Gamrot's just got to be very careful as he pops his head.
He pops out. But now he's going to move into mount. All right, now he's in the half guard here.
But I think now Gamrot recognizes how dangerous it's going to be to get to the takedown. Whether it's on a submission front or the damage he has to take whenever he's trying to get close distance.
Jalen's doing a good job of framing him off with that right leg. He's got to be careful he doesn't give up mount, though. He's up against the cage, almost standing. Now he's up. Nicely done by Jalen Tёrnёr. Nicely done.
But some big shots landed there by Mateusz Gamrot.
Gamrot 2 for 2 on his takedowns. Tёrnёr, though, able to get upright eventually after both of them. About 90 seconds of ground control time accrued. All right, there's the horn for round one. This corner cam brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes, now available at Walmart.
It's close round. Close. We got to make sure we maybe close. So because we got to win.
They're knocked down.
Yeah, it was not easy to score. Not easy to score. Hey, when you take him down, you need to go in his guard, shelf the bottom leg, pick that up, right? Or we got to go above the whizzer, above his whizzer, right? You can't let him whizzer here. You got to go above the whizzer and go behind, right?
Okay. You're chasing a little too much. Start cutting him off, okay? Okay.
Second one wasn't a takedown. You rushed after you knocked him down. You rushed. That's all.
Yeah, it wasn't a takedown.
Yeah, you knocked him down. You rocked him.
And then you just held on to your leg. All right. You're doing great. Keep it up.
UFC 285 is presented by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now. All right, you heard some of the advice being imparted by Mike Brown, a man who spent a lot of time inside those walls at American Top Team in Florida. Dean Thomas, coach, what do you have, sir?
Job.
Sorry, Dean, your mic was closed. What do you have, my man?
Gamrot did a great job of getting in on such a taller opponent, and it was very difficult for him. However, what Jalen Tёrnёr needs to do every so often is just change his level and let him know that he can meet him down there if he does decide to try to take a shot on him.
Good read as usual, coach. Nice early body shot in round two by Gamrot. Gamrot had just 10 days at American Top Team to prepare in advance of this opportunity. It's a nice social media post, by the way, brought to you by Sony Pictures 65. From the writers of A Quiet Place, 65 million years ago, humans discovered prehistoric Earth, exclusively in movie theaters March 10th. Tickets are on sale now. Close round one, as Mike Brown alluded to.
Woo!
Showed him that knee.
Yeah. Nice low kick there by Gamrot, mixing it up, doing a great job. Went to the body earlier with a straight punch, which I like. He's having a hard time dealing with this reach, though.
Yeah. He can't get close, and Tёrnёr's so sharp and he hits so hard.
And it's such a reach advantage. I mean, it's enormous. Ooh. Right hand just kind of touched him by Gamrot. Again with the low kick. Now it's starting to pay off. You see a little bit of a limp there.
Yep. Gamrot touching both legs down low, coming up on 3 to go here, round two.
We'll see if Jalen switches stances. Because that right leg's getting chewed up. And there's not a lot to that leg, with all due respect.
But even though we're talking about Jalen.
Gamrot paid for that takedown attempt.
Ate a kick too. Front kick to the ball. Right hand by Gamrot.
Huge right hand on the return by Gamrot. Now he hit the big shot.
Big right hand by Jalen Tёrnёr. That one hurt him.
Gamrot's gonna shoot. Look, yeah, you can tell.
Yep.
He did not like that right hand.
And Jalen successfully stuffs it, and he's wobbly. Nice kick to the body by Jalen. Jalen's got him on the ropes.
Yeah, he's got him hurt bad.
Mateusz Gambrat has never been finished. 25th pro fight tonight. And many of those fights have been the championship variety.
He better stop reaching down. Yeah, he better stop reaching down for that kick to the body. But Tёrnёr should keep prodding it. Yep, keep hitting him with that kick to the body. It looks like Gamrot's going to start reaching down for that leg.
You know, it's one of the things we said during the walk-up is that Jalen Tёrnёr is kind of coming into his own. He's really becoming what his potential is. And we're seeing that in this fight as Gamrot just takes him down.
Yep, right in the
Beautiful timing by Gamrot.
Middle of the octagon. Got to control him now.
Right in the crucifix. Oh, my goodness. Huge for Gamrot. Absolutely huge. Jalen moves to half guard here.
Aussie Dugalubkov trying to talk his student Jalen Tёrnёr through the defensive motions here. Under a minute in round 2. UFC 285 brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now. Tёrnёr tried to explode. Gamrot not having it.
It's very interesting, right? Because Jalen was definitely getting in the better of the stand-up exchanges, but now you have to factor in all this control time on the ground.
Crucifix again.
Yep, stuck in a crucifix, getting beat up, and it looks like the round is going to go to Gamrot now.
I mean, Gamrot got this position and not only held him down, but landed some damage.
And has been in control for a giant chunk, like a solid minute plus of this round.
And not just holding, he's been throwing.
Which shows the octagon IQ of a guy like Gamrot.
All right, this corner cam is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugars, BCAAs, and electrolytes, now available at Walmart.
We're down 2. Down 2. Deep inhale, exhale. Time to show everybody why you're here.
All right. Use those hands. Use those hands. If you're going to throw that kick, it's either high or real low. Go high with it, okay? Left kick to the body's there all day, okay?
Don't rush into him when you throw that.
Right here you see Gamrot land a beautiful right hand early in the round. Tёrnёr just ate that. But here Tёrnёr lands a right hand that hurts Gamrot. Gamrot fades and retreats. Look, Jalen tries to step into that low kick. Gamrot times it, takes the double leg, and not only scores the takedown, secures the round, and now you got Jalen Tёrnёr's coaches telling him they're down 2 rounds.
UFC 30th anniversary campaign, changing the game since 1993 as a year-long celebration. That'll include live events, enhanced fan activations, an immersive digital hub, dedicated content, and more. The campaign will feature 4 key messaging pillars highlighting UFC's groundbreaking success and unrivaled history over the past 30 years. Huge 5 minutes in terms of the career trajectory for both of these gentlemen.
Well, Tёrnår's corner told him, we're down 2. You got to show everybody why you're here. They want him to kind of get on the gas now.
Well, he had Gamrot in all sorts of trouble before that takedown.
He had him bad.
He really did. And it's what's interesting is, like, isn't that more damage?
It is more damage
than what was done on the ground, because what was done on the ground was control, and he did land shots. He did do damage.
He didn't hurt him like he got hurt.
Didn't hurt him like he hurt Gamrot.
No.
So it's interesting. Oh, ooh, knee.
Scorecards could be all over the place. Nice shot from Gamrot, and he gets the takedown.
Gamrot does a great job of creating an angle. He windshield wipers to the corner when he gets to the hips of Джалин Тёрнёр, so he's not trying to go through him. He goes around him and turns the angle, which in turn makes Turner just fall to the mat. It's really beautiful wrestling by Mateusz Gamrot.
Gamrot trying to control that right wrist to prevent any get-up from Turner. He's really picked his shots well with the takedowns.
Cover your left side.
And it's so difficult. You know, I think people don't realize how hard it is to take somebody down in that octagon. They don't have a shirt on. They don't have wrestling shoes on. If there's nothing to grab, so securing takedowns is so difficult. So for Gamrot to do it 4 times and to be able to still control Джалин Тёрнёр, when Jalen's doing everything right, he's getting to the octagon side, he's getting height, he's getting back to his feet. It's a very difficult fight, very grueling for Mateusz Gamrot, only on 2 weeks to prepare.
Oh, look at this. Jalen's got the wizard back up to his feet.
Gamrot's sticky, man. He's very sticky.
Yeah.
It's just one of the things that we talk about all the time. If you're going to pick one skill set that stands out in MMA, that skill set is wrestling.
Yeah, and you know what the problem is, right? I don't know who's winning the fight because those rounds have been very close. But like, when you start to make your way to the top, they're all just littered in there.
Yeah.
All kinds of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Just littered in that 7-to-1 range that you got to get through. And Джалин Тёрнёр right now has to figure out how to get some space to give himself an opportunity to win this fight.
We did a heavyweight panel with Frank Mir this week, and he may be the most decorated jiu-jitsu heavyweight of all time, and yet his kids wrestle far more than they do jiu-jitsu.
He was the biggest advocate. Frank first, a guy asked, what are you doing? Frank's like, put your kids in wrestling. That doesn't happen very often.
Mark Smith, stylistically, he has less patience in those situations.
Yeah, but for Джалин to look at him and almost like prompt him to stop it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often.
I don't like it. I never like it.
Because Джалин looked at him like, hey, what are we doing here?
I feel like Джалin should get out of there if he doesn't like it. I mean, I really do. I think there should be minimal interruptions by the referee.
Gamrot's looking up at the clock now.
But if you want some excitement.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Connection by Turner.
Would this have happened? Oh, look at this brawl by Turner. Nicely done. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time, but enough.
He's got 125 left.
He can make something happen.
Yeah, he's got time to make something happen.
Good
knee up the middle.
And Gamrot can't just circle.
No.
Because I'm not as sure as I was in the Garbrandt fight that he's won.
Right.
Still got work to do. Oh, he's wrestling one leg now. Oh, that's a mistake by Turner. That is a mistake.
It is a mistake.
Jump because now Gamrot got his hands locked.
Yeah.
He's got to pull that lock up over his butt. But this is Gamrot trying to lift him up, right? Remember what I talked about him getting angles earlier? He's not getting angles here. He's right up under him trying to lift him.
And very little time left now. Now we're down to 30 seconds.
Now he got an angle. You saw it?
Yeah.
You saw it? He disappeared from under him. And now he's behind him.
He drags it down and ends the fight in full mount.
Good scramble by Turner, but Mateusz Gamrot having his way late in the fight.
What a fight.
Two of the best lightweights in the world go the distance. Mateusz Gamrot accepting this fight on short notice. Huge to have a guy like that in this division, right? A lot of the elite lightweights are selective. They're not as active. This dude wants to stay active. How many guys are going to step up, fight 6'3" is Джалин Тёрнёр on 2 weeks' notice?
He's hungry, and he's also angry coming off of the loss of Beneil Dariush, and what a performance tonight by both men. It was a great fight. Now let's take a look at this. It's an early takedown by Mateusz Gamrot, and here's a beautiful knee by Джалин Тёрнёр, and a couple of punches and kicks behind it. There's a nice right hand by Gamrot. right hand by Джалин Тёрнёр, and this is in the second when he had him really hurt. And this is the takedown that kind of changed the course of the second round. Not kinda, definitely did. And here's a left hand by Джалин Тёрнёр. And then the final takedown here by Matteus Ghamrot.
Well, he tried to whizzer kick him there, right? He tried to whizzer kick him, and he ends up on the bottom.
All right, good showcase for the lightweights on pay-per-view tonight. And next Saturday, we got a bantamweight banger to headline the fight night at the Apex. It's not at the Apex, actually. I take that back. Former champ Piotr Jan looking to stop the momentum of the Georgian Wrecking Ball. Team Sarah Longo's Merab Dvalishvili. The entire event live and exclusively on ESPN+. Main card, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, with the official decision now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Derek Cleary scores the contest, 29-28, Ghamrot. David Letheby scores it, 29-28, Turner. And Ron McCarthy has it, 30-27, for the winner by split decision, Matteus